Here's my vlog for July 12th, Friday, 9:27 a.m. At 10 o'clock, the plumber's supposed to come and fix the leak in my bathtub. When I got up this morning, like a half hour ago or whatever, hour ago, there was no light, but then the light came on as I was working. That's why there's this disco ball. When the light came on, it turned on. I didn't turn it off. I need to go find the remote for it. Last night I was working well, like until the night. Like I don't remember what time, but it was like 2 in the morning, 2:30 in the morning, and but the problem was like my back, oh shit. Hey, shut the fuck up, bitch. My back, dude, like, or my heart. All of a sudden, it was like the middle of my back, like where my heart is, just had so much pain, like I couldn't even deal with it. It was like level 10 pain. I couldn't even deal with it anymore. And so I stood up and I started like pacing up and down the apartment and thinking to myself, oh fuck, man, I'm gonna have to start like exercising pretty soon. And then I was like, am I having a heart attack? Because I was like, because it was centered right where my heart is. And it was just like reverberating out from there throughout my whole body, through the front and the back. And I'm like, is this a heart attack? It was like, felt my pulse. It was like 65 or something, 70. I don't know. And it was going on for like 10 minutes, and I was like, is that like a muscle? Are those like interior stabilizer muscles that are suffering muscle pain atrophy, or is this a fucking heart attack? And I'm like, and I was thinking to myself, oh fuck, man, I'm gonna have to start exercising pretty goddamn soon, dude. Fuck, because I would literally only just sit here all day long. I don't move and I don't exercise. Like I don't have an exercise session a day due to being pressured. And so that was the alarm that I set last night in case I was sleeping in. There's no way I was going to sleep in. I laid in bed, and because I couldn't lay here anymore, and because of the pain, and I laid in bed on my belly, fucking around on my phone until I like passed out, and then I got up now, and I'm remembering that pain. I'm like, fuck, I hope that wasn't a heart attack. So, I have a gym membership. It's only across the fucking street. It's a giant 24-hour fitness. Yeah, so, but today is only my second day of like doing condensations, like, with chatgtp, and it doesn't even have to be chatgtp 4, because I pay the $20 a month for chatgtp 4, and I guess like if you use it, it'll only let you use it, and I guess I'm using chatgtp 4, and then after an hour it's like, oh well, you've lost your credits, and I'm like, okay, and then I keep going with chatgtp 3, and there's like no difference, so it doesn't really matter. But I only started doing it like all together because I don't know, I just didn't trust it, and now I'm trusting it. But now, yeah, maximizing its ability, its memory ability, and just batch, editing. It's like so it's super amazing for me, like currently I'm on a book. John Chrysostom. Origin Stories, John Chrysostom. I think it's like a 2,000-page book. And here I am on chatgtp. So one of these chapters is like 20 pages. And so I just go, yeah, cut it to 250, 50, and 10. And so here's the 250. There's the 50, and then there's the 10. So I copy them all together. Just one big junk, and then I paste them there in one big thing, and that's for chapter 38. Yeah, just when you do that over and over, and then when you get to a book, just whatever the memory of it can take, and ChatGTP, and I am zooming through these books, I got through a whole bunch of books yesterday. I need to look at Rig Veda, because I may have been an idiot, and I could have done it with Rig Veda. because I was doing them one at a time, and I think I was doing it because it was numbered and it didn't work. But yeah, to zoom through a bunch of books, that means that, you know, if I could get through the whole thing in a couple of weeks, and then maybe use chatgtp to actually build it, because I did build it just from talking to it the other day. I built a list of like all these different like MMA fighters and all the data, like 7 different, I don't know, 5, 6, 7 different qualities of them, and a whole grid, and organized how I wanted to, numbered, just from talking to it. And it made the code, and I copied the code, yeah, and it made a table that I could put right there in Dreamweaver. So yeah, I'm gonna see if I can convert all this stuff into a table too, and even program the table like with the proper background, because that'll save me having to individually do it. And maybe even link them. Actually, no, maybe even make them linked, because they have to link too. Oh man, dude, like, yeah, so by the time, I'm going to try to use it all to condense it, and then by the time I'm ready to make a table, hopefully chatgtp will be good enough to do it for me, you know, and then it's basically like having the equivalent of like 25 workers or something, you know, so it's amazing. So that's why I was so pressured. And that's why, you know, even to go to the gym now for like an hour, I don't know if I'd be able to concentrate. So anyways, but tomorrow, it's Friday, 25 minutes they're gonna come, and I'll probably just clean my apartment while they're here, because it's a total mess. Apartment's a total disaster area. You know, I can like pick all that kind of stuff up. Hey, rascal. Here's my birds. And then tomorrow I have to take everything out of my mom's living room, like whole like bottom floor living room, out onto the deck, because she's gonna have her rug, her cat piss smelling rug, replaced with wooden floor like what I have, and so I have to put all that outside and then back in. So there's some exercise, and she'll probably have me do some gardening and stuff, so, and hauling some other things around. So I don't know, but yeah, so if I can make progress with this, I don't know. But that was, and then I went to sleep. I could have just worked. Next time that happens and I have that pain, I'm just gonna assume it's not a heart attack, and I'm gonna like just lay on my stomach. Maybe it's a gravitational thing on my belly, and just keep working that way. But yeah, it's really cool, man, because I'm just sitting here copying and pasting, and as it's sitting here typing, you know, it's like chatgtp is working more than I am. I'm here watching it going do 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 do. And then I click over to like Meta AI if I want to have another AI conversation with it, because I'm trying to think of all the different AI conversations you can have, because I'm trying to train my brain to know how to maximize the abilities of chatgtp for my website, so that I don't waste time, you know. I'm not one of these laggers, these Luddites who's fucking sitting here copying and pasting stuff on you when they could be using chatgtp. I've probably already done that a little bit, I don't know. But no, chatgtp just came out, so I'm glad that I'm hitting it early. Anyways, so that's enough talking. Tomorrow, I don't know when I'll upload this, because I'm like pressure and everything. So I'm going to I guess upload it whenever I get around to it. But I'm glad that I'm recording, because in like 100 years, when you look back on here, this whole hiatus that I had not uploading, it's not going to show up. Unless you look at the date, but nobody's going to look at the date. It'll just look like a continuous thing of me uploading videos every day. Anyways, don't I have a cool front yard? Look at that. I have like my flowers, and then on the other side of the flowers is the wall of trees, so I can live like in a garden inside of like a jungle. It's like the theme I have in here, a jungle theme. But the problem was I blew like $100 a couple months ago on plants, and the problem was I packed the dirt too tight, too high. So every time I pour water in, even if I do it all day long, it just falls off the top. There's no way for the roots to get water. So I had to, they all died, and I have to replant them again. Not all of them, but all the one kind of them. And I need to plant the dirt. Now, I can plant the dirt tight if I want, but I need to plant the dirt where I have at least an inch. So I can pour water in, and you can create a reservoir of water that can then seep down. So that was me being a dumbass. Anyways, I don't think I'll redo anything today. I mean, this summer. When the winter time comes, I can bring those plants in and have another retry in here and see if I can get some of the last, because I have some really good ones that have been here for like 3 years, it seems like. Those two are from like 3 frickin' years ago, and they look great. And the reason is because there's barely any dirt in there, dude. Like my mom probably did it. There's barely any dirt, so every time I pour water in, they just get soaking wet and they live. You know, so that's how you have to plant. You know, like this one here. That one there died right away because it just was packed too tight. Couldn't get wet. All of them are, most of them are like that. But these guys are doing really well because they're getting natural light, and I think also because they lucked out with the planting. But yeah, they need these light. The light is really good for these plants. Ugh, my tongue is getting dry. Okay, so I'm gonna go and pick up stuff up so I don't look like an idiot when the people came, I guess, in like 20 minutes, 15 minutes, and then yeah, try to work on this. Talk to you later.